too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Two distant strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. Stop, it's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you burnt. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact. Buzz you up so I can call that appalling.
Come tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? French tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I made him.
Set. Yellow, 22 seconds.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the
Chance. Ready.
just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be.
Ready.
Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Here we go.
It's been decided how we lose.
Come on, set.
There's a fire under the altar. I keep on lying
go. Ready, cut, cut.
In the mirror, no reflection. Another day, another resurrection. Where's the glory? Just another story. I won't be the ending that was written for me. And I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over, I feel it again.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take fear off the table.
Here we go. Cut, cut.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS.
Here we go.
What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, with a blindness of 10. And when I speak, it's like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly, I can walk in any spot, every be sober. From a time when it's stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill the shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever, before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creek with baddies and sequence stretches with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than my 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard and live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any...
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. Got us beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as a Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. Got us beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters, the demise of falsely idols. Get exposed to cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a cook in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, legends, by confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for life.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Shut it down.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Packer team as we enter play here. They come in off a loss last time out, but they're still in the midst of a good stretch here. Winners of 7 of their last 9 games. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Vikings. So here's the Viking offense making their way out.
They'll be led out by their rookie QB, the young man out of Oregon. And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
Real quick, whole squad on that rim. 0 to 100, real quick. Real quick, 0 to 100, real quick, whole squad on their rim.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. He's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. The numbers for him from a week ago, 12 carries, 53 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit different.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Quay Walker coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13.
Gabriel from the gun on 3rd down. That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay. Now in his third season as the guy in Green Bay, and he's thrown for at least 25 touchdowns in each of the last 2 years. He and his team believe they are due for a deep playoff run as long as he stays healthy and is piloting the offense.
Jonathan Greenard running in to pick up the sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. That'll give him 8 that time. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. The Packers at 7-3 now on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jaden Reed, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. McManus's point after is good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Yeah, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit.
Sometimes it's more important to give it to the right people rather than knowing they got the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That, too.
Here we go, set.
Here's Gabriel. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Here's 3rd and quite a ways. Working out of the gun here, Gabriel. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. And here's Ryan Wright now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. The Packers offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. And he's off to a fast start throwing the football. Pretty good numbers already for just the first quarter of play. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Black ball, field, black. Blue striker. Needle blue. Hut.
Glove. That's taken in by Kraft. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 41 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jordan Love taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Packers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. Gabriel looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Gabriel. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. They need 18 yards here on third down.
Here we go, set.
Throwing down, Gabriel. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And here's Ryan Wright now as he's on to punt for Minnesota. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense and receiver Jayden Reed headed onto the field. And he's had an early impact on the game. Sensational so far. And they'll likely be looking to find more ways to get him involved. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's second down.
Here we go. 30 seconds.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And that's going to be incomplete. You look at this defense for the Vikings. They enter this one down in the 26th position in the NFL against the run.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. And he's had a lot of success throwing the ball here early. You see by the numbers, he's already up over 200 yards passing.
48-yard line.
To throw now, here's Love. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Okay,
yes, right. Indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Ready.
Going back to Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43. Ready.
Love from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Sets up fourth down.
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Incomplete. Turnover on downs.
Come on, set. 45. Watch.
To throw, Gabriel. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Here we go.
To the air is Gabriel. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Vikings have got it back to within a score. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Ready?
Love looking to throw it. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 49 yards. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. 6. Mega. Smash. Red. Set. Huh?
Throwing. Love. Touchdown, Packers. Tucker Kraft, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now 21-7. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Justin Jefferson and the rest of this offense, they've got their helmets back on, and they're ready for this next series. He's been good so far to this point in the second quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
They'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the second quarter. Now Gabriel. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 37 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Back to throw. Gabriel. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Looking to throw. Gabriel. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
It's a gain of 19.
Ready.
Third down, here's Mason. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk and it's wanted.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Vikings first down.
In motion left, Robinson. They'll look to throw here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
45, wide.
Back to throw. Gabriel. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4.
Gabriel from the gun on 3rd down.
And he wisely will throw that one away. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
It's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The home team's offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in this first half, it has resulted in a big play, as borne out by the numbers. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Working out of the gun. Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. To the air again, Love. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Jefferson going to go in motion right. 2nd and 6. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. On the screen, this is Mason. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
And here's Ryan Wright now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. That's taken on the 25. Well, a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field.
Ready, set.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Slide through. Green Jack. Set.
Love now. And that is incomplete.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, his 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Packers are able to stretch out their lead. McManus's point after is good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go. Ready.
Jefferson going to go in motion right. They'll start with a run by Mason. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Gabriel. His short throw caught by Goddard. His first catch good for 8 and a first down. Working out of the gun here, Gabriel. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. Oh, and that is incomplete. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
And, Charles, you look at this defense, they were a very loose group coming into the week, knowing they kind of had the upper hand going into this one, taking on a team that hasn't won in a month and a half.
And that works well.
Oh, and for the first time this season, he's intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Packers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Here's Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. 7 catches for him now in this last one, a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Steal, black. 50.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
He'll get this complete to Matthew Golden.
The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Love to throw for it on fourth.
He'll try to do it himself. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jayden Reed on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Packers continue to pull away here in this first half.
Vikings 10. Brendan McManus to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. And the Vikings going to take over here one more time before the half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Justin Jefferson bringing in the slam.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Gabriel looking to throw. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson.
The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Yellow, 22.
Throwing now, Gabriel. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And they're back within 3 scores as it's now a 22-point game. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play.
Yellow.
Final play of the half, Love.
That's caught downfield. It's Golden.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. The season is going by at lightning pace. Week 12 has arrived. It's the weekend before Thanksgiving. Let's get into it. Our trip across the NFL starts now. In Glendale, the Cardinals at home to take on the Jaguars.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. Oh, good return up past the 30. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2.
At their own 33-yard line.
Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10
at the 33-yard line.
Blues, black, 90, red, yellow. Needle, blue. White, red.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Quick slant to Watson.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Packers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
6, mega. Yellow, 43. Drill green. Cut.
Love from the gun.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull him down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
He's got room at the 30. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Love looking to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing. Love.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, 3 straight incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. To throw now. Here's Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Packers first down.
Love. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates. I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
And now out comes Minnesota. Looking to put a drive together. The drive begins with Mason. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
To the air is Gabriel. Now he's going to step up and run.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
51 yards on the punt there. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
He was defended by Julian Blackman.
Yellow. 52 blue. Ready.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
Black 40. 6. Mega.
Again, it's Love. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Rail. Yellow. Down. Set.
To throw again on 2nd down. Love. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 37.
That's good. For the Packers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go. 50 green. Steel black. Hut.
Back to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready. Hut.
Love now. That's taken in by Kraft. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. That is caught. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And Watson has it right side. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
He's out of bounds at the 12-yard line.
Let's go now.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Complete once again to Watson. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Christian Watson with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Packers have taken a 5-touchdown lead. McManus now for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.